on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang.
Happy birthday, Cancer. I'm here to do your first half of July reading. So this applies to Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of July, 1st through the 15th. So I already went on and pulled you a 9-card spread. What it's looking like to me, and it can go either way, I'm not really sure, but as I was shuffling and meditating on you guys' energy for the first half of July, when I say the Three of Swords in the upright position kept showing itself every time I cut the deck to shuffle, like every single time. And I was like, no matter how many times, and it creeped me out because I'm like, I can't be cutting this deck perfectly every time to continue to get the same thing after I'm shuffling it, pre-shuffling it, and every single time I cut it, it showed its face. What else showed its face a couple of times was the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So it was giving me the idea that love was being chosen. I mean, money was being chosen over love. And it was kind of crazy because shuffling again, guess what came out? But this time in reverse. So who knows, you guys? I didn't ask any questions, so I'm not taking it. But clearly that was a flyer for real. But okay, so when I started to shuffle and ask, you know, the questions that I ask in order to get you guys spreads together, the cards I got for your thoughts, dreams, and aspiration for the first half of July was the King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So what I gathered from that was that, you know, I'm not sure if this is a career reading or a love reading, because what I gather is that, you know, somebody just kind of lying, being dishonest, you know, lacking the motivation to move forward with their current situation or whatever. And what I gather from that is that it either can be that this person has a new financial offer as far as a new job, but they're not telling their current job. They just plan on leaving them high and dry. Or it could be a lover that they leaving behind. And, you know, the King of Wands being like, you know, people normally say a great husband, but also that for the King of Pentacles as well. Ten of Swords came when I just... Ten of Swords and Three of Wands in reverse. But basically, I don't know. Either he could be not passionate about, you know, his current job, or is not passionate about his new relationship, because he has a new option that's going to be more financially beneficial to him or her. I mean, I guess the King of Wands can be a woman that's standing more on her masculine energy at the present time. So these tarot really doesn't have any gender, just really energy. So, you know, if you in masculine energy right now, and that's just maybe you being aggressively, like, aggressive go-getter, like, just demanding, like, no, I need my coins, like, I'm meant to be a successor, so I'm going to, you know, like, just gunning for it. But anyway, in an everyday position, it got that somebody is healing or coming out of heartbreak with the Three of Swords in reverse. But also, it's a manipulative energy, like trickery. This can even be, excuse me, indicative of magic sometimes, people say. But I don't know. Altogether, I'm just getting that it's just lies and manipulation. Like, you know, maybe even a false start with somebody. So that's kind of why I'm starting to lean more towards the relationship, love and relationship. So I don't know, or even it still can be that way with the job. It's just that, you know, they already understand that they got to separate from this job, and they over the fact that they got to do it. Maybe it hurt them at first. Maybe now they over it. Like, all right, it's whatever. It's more money. I got to go. Or it could be the same way for a relationship, just, you know, because also what showed up at the bottom of the deck, which to me is basically like crowning the reading, is the six of pentacles. And what I gained from that is that the situation that they were currently in, it just wasn't an equal give and take. Like, it was more, I don't know, it was like more burdening to them than it was rewarding. So this new situation is going to put them in a more financially beneficial situation. So whatever situation they in, whether it's love or career, they basically keeping up a facade, lying, manipulating, making it seem like everything is all good. But they already have something new in the forecast that is possibly going to hurt, you know, people. Maybe the company is going to feel betrayed. You know, maybe it's going to put up a fuss when they finally do see that this person isn't going to come back to work. But, or, you know, like I said, the relationship, you know, maybe it's going to be a situation that's just kind of cut and dry. Like, you know, I'm moving for work, or I found somebody else. It could be male or female. I found somebody else, and together the situation is just going to be more, it just makes more sense practically, or whatever the case, you know, because in the head, and I definitely got that, somebody not investing in anything anymore because they made a decision. They made a decision not to invest in one certain situation. So again, it still can apply to career or love, but then we have these like passionate messages on the board. So that's what makes you lean a little bit more towards love, unless it's just that whatever is offering them more money, even if it could be a new job, new career, or whatever the case, is messages being passed back and forth between maybe the interviewer or maybe the new boss or whatever, and this job. They just passionate about it, and it's a new job, so it's coming up as a page. So again, maybe clarifying it will help us lean more towards whether this is a career or love situation, or maybe there's a possibility that, you know, there are cancers out there half and half, you know. So I can probably do you guys 2 spreads since it's your birthday season. And just to let you guys know, I am a Cancer moon, so I definitely resonate greatly with you guys, because a lot of the way that I act and treat my family, friends, loved ones, lovers, is more on the Cancer end than it is on the Aquarian end. So hold on one second, be right back, guys. All right, so we're gonna get to clarifying, and I guess since it's the most juicy part of the reading, we can start with what's hidden. So we have the Page of Wands. So let's go ahead and focus on that for a second, just to find out if this is messages. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so, woo, bottom of the deck. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Whatever this new situation is, it's getting ready to make you happy, Cancer. I don't know if this is you or your partner, but if you cross-watching the Cancer and this ain't you, cross-watcher, don't hate on Cancers in the comment section. But either it's you or your partner, Cancer, but it's a new passionate beginning. So, you know, Spirit definitely clarified that part, but it's going to make somebody else so unhappy. But it's going to make you happy. Oh, I done shuffled, but y'all already saw that the Sun was on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, it's definitely going to make you happy. But whoever else is involved is going to make them extremely emotionally unhappy. So can we get a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Which I already feel like that it's just that you're not putting any oomph into your present or current situation, because it's basically in your rear view. Yeah, basically you just not working on something and you just leaving it out in the cold. So, Two of Swords. Oh, yeah. So you made a decision, and it's going to leave somebody emotionally unstable. Hopefully that's not you, Cancer, because that is Cups. So, but yeah, somebody going to be in their feelings about this decision, y'all. For real. Yeah. That's crazy. Basically the same thing coming out twice. Somebody healing, somebody getting over the loss already. So basically, whether it's you or your partner, Cancer, one of y'all already had time to digest this situation. So it's like, all right, deuces. I already knew that this was going to happen for months. I've been sleeping and dreaming about it. Yeah, I've been sleeping next to you. But all I've been thinking about is these new opportunities that I got that's going to be way more beneficial to my life, you know? So I don't know who that is. Sorry for the person that's, you know, getting left behind. But at the same time, you know, congratulations to the person that got the new offer. That's going to make their life a whole lot better. So can I get a clarifier for the Magician in reverse? Because that's, you know, I don't know if that's going to come up as magic. I don't know if, like, the devil going to come out on top of it or what to, like, help us understand if it's just somebody putting on the front or, you know, whatever. Can I get a clarifier? Dang, no, that was too many. That was like a half a deck. The Magician in reverse. Still too much. No, that's too many. The Magician in reverse. Okay, I can take two. Oh, boy. Secrets, yeah. So it's just basically somebody that's lying. Yeah. Somebody that ain't coming with the truth. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with air. You know, it's cups on the board, but you cups, earth. Air, earth. It's that King of Wands in reverse. So, I mean, that could just, I don't know, that could just simply mean y'all just passionate for this new situation. Yeah. Y'all lying about this new offer. Basically, that's what I'm gathering. Lying about this new offer. So whoever else is involved, again, like I said, it could just be split up. So I'm not even going to put it to one thing. But whether this is love or career for you, you will know when you listen to this. But whatever it is, you feel like it's fair. I mean, whatever, if it's a new opportunity as far as a job goes, you feel like it's equal give and take. Like they value you, you value it. If this is a relationship, this is somebody that's on your level. So y'all able to do things for each other. And it's not a situation where you feeling like you always dishing out because, you know, you with somebody that maybe is not on your, I hate to say tax bracket, but okay, can we get a clarifier for the Seven of Cups? I mean, that's clearly that you got options, of course. I don't even know how else that could be clarified, but yeah. I should have just went with the King of, never mind. Let me just keep focusing. Can I get one for the Seven of Cups? Ooh, it's a new love. Damn, okay, I guess. And it could be a Gemini. Is it a Gemini? Because there's other air on the board. Ooh. And that also came out. This also came out. So maybe you keeping this person a secret. And maybe they telling you like, look, you know I'm the one for you. You need to get rid of this emotional, whatever. She and her feelings. I know you ain't trying to hurt her feelings. So you easy your way out the situation or his. Take it however, whatever, but for whatever reason, I'm feeling like the person that's behind making this decision to leave something old for something that's going to be new and beneficial to them financially, I feel like that's more of a masculine energy. And a person that's going to be getting hurt and a new person is coming up as feminine energy. But this new opportunity is this new option that they digging on is definitely, or that they wanting to leave for is definitely lovers and possibly some type of, you know, soul connection. You know, some people don't like when you talk about that, get sensitive when you talk about twin flames. So I don't even want to keep talking about that. Let me get one for the King of Wands in reverse. Now I'm getting straight up nosy because I want to know the King of Wands in reverse. Hey guys. Ooh. Well, it didn't come out on top of the Magician, but it's definitely coming out on top of the King of Wands. So, yeah. The song that's popping in my head right now is Amy Winehouse, You Know That I'm No Good. So, you know you ain't no good, Cancer, or is this your mates? You know you ain't no good for keeping it secret. Go ahead and tell the person. It's going to make them emotional and they feelings, probably go through a little bit of a depression. But okay, that happens in a lot of, you know, people break up every day. And I'm sorry if you cross-watching and it seemed like I'm being unemotional. But what you have to understand, my dear, is that these things we go through, it help build us into the person that we will ultimately be. And it will help you in the long run. And you will find the love that you're meant to be with. So right now, when you in the thick of your pain, you don't get it, you don't understand. You holding on to every little whim of the situation. Like, dang, man, I don't want to let this person go. Why they have to fall out of love with me? But it's going to be a person that don't fall out of love with you. Trust me. So don't keep on wasting your time and energy and efforts on situations where a person has given up on the situation and they are looking in a new direction. Have more dignity for yourself. And I went through the same thing. I fought for a situation where somebody was looking in the opposite direction, and I should have never did that. You let people go when they looking at something else, you know? Don't allow yourself to be an option. You're way more important than that. And that's going out to the cross watcher or you, Cancer, if the energies are reversed. But yeah. Yeah. You definitely leaving your old for a new. Because on top of that new beginning, it's just basically how the Fool in reverse. So basically it's a timing thing for me. That just means to me that you waiting to tell the truth so that you can go ahead and turn this in the upright, because it's going to happen. When it's major arcana, it doesn't matter if it comes out this way. It's only a matter of time before it turns this way. And I think with all of this lying and manipulation on the board and all this stuff that's hidden, because you know it's going to make somebody really, really unhappy. And it's probably a water sign that you date, and because everything that represents like emotional unhappiness is water. So, you know, I hope that's not you, Cancer. But, you know, somebody got something new on the way, and it's going to make you really happy. You or the person you involved in. So, that's the end of your read. And Cancer, happy birthday. Oh, wait, didn't I say I was going to do another spread for you guys? Okay. Well, I definitely got to be right back because I got to clear the energy off of these cards so that it don't come up as the same thing, because I know every single Cancer in the world can't be going through that. That's probably for a specific group. So I'll be right back. I'm going to sage these cards, meditate over them just a little bit to cleanse them, and I'll be right back. Okay, Cancers, I'm back with your second spread. And all I got to say is that Spirit basically said, I said what I said. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so basically the same cards came out again. Some of them in different positions. But this reading basically means the same thing. And I'll still break it down to you. In the thoughts, dreams, and aspiration position, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World in the upright, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So basically, the current situation that you are in had you feeling trapped. You feel like it's a karmic situation. And so now you're freeing yourself from feeling trapped because you're closing out this current cycle that you have with this current lover that you feel is a karmic. The lover showed up as a clarifier in this position, in the thoughts, dreams, and aspirations position on the last reading. So basically, to me, I feel like you leaving a karmic for somebody that is like an actual soulmate, like a good soulmate, like whatever you consider it, a divine counterpart, or you know, whatever. If y'all want to use twin, but basically, like I said, people be getting sensitive about that. So basically, oh my God. So whatever was in the thoughts, dreams, and aspirations position last time was in the everyday life position this time. That same King of Wands in reverse. So still somebody that's basically bending the truth or acting like everything is okay, but they really creeping around doing what they do. And basically Seven of Cups came right next to the King of Wands like it did last time. And the Six of Pentacles and the so basically a new offer that's equal give and take is what I'm considering from that. What's hidden? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, the Sage ain't all the way out. What's hidden is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, like, I don't know, from what I consider, it just, I feel like this person feel financially drained or whatever by, you know, this person, that they're no longer gonna feel like that. And once again, the Three of Swords in reverse came out. So basically it's hitting that whatever person is moving on has already had time to digest this and they already over it. They don't feel at a loss anymore. What's also hidden is the same Queen of Swords that came out. So who knows, but this person may be getting impatient and like basically telling whoever had to make the choice, what's up? Like, I'm not about to keep on remaining a secret. You already know what it is. You know I'm the person you're meant to be with. So do what you gotta do. And with this person, you feel like this person is your ideal partner. Like, you feel like this person is your divine counterpart. And that showed up several times. So basically, I don't feel like it's a need for clarifiers because it's the same reading twice. So that's the message that Spirit wanted to convey for you guys for your birthday season. I'm just going to go ahead and post both of them just in case you guys need to know the double confirmation. You know, and time is fluid. Maybe this isn't something you guys are going through at the present time, but it can be happening in the future. So you can always refer back months down the line. So good luck and happy birthday to all of you. And I enjoy being a Cancer moon. I really love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Toodles.